Hello everybody, this is Iceman and welcome back to VR Land. Today we are taking to the skies with a neat little flight simulator game called ULTRAWINGS. This game essentially is nothing more than a flight simulator, as I've said. So let's turn down the music here, I don't want the music on. Alright, so I figure what I'm gonna do is I'm going to show you the two planes that I have unlocked right now. One is the ultralight glider, which I've currently got on. The second one is the glidester, which is that puppy right there. Um, I love flying the ultralight because you get a lot of control over the vehicle itself. You get throttle controls. Unfortunately, it doesn't have things like artificial horizon and an altitude gauge. It just has your speed gauge, uh, which really sucks, but whatever. Um, there's also 3 different comfort level modes. There's none, which is, as you can see, it has really no cockpit at all to enclose you with. The clear, which I like doing, has a nice little enclosure. And then the comfortable mode is kind of stupid. Basically, it's the same as the clear one, only it blocks off your field of view unless you're looking directly out that window. So I like using the clear. Arcade and simulator are nothing more than your flight controls. The arcade makes it very simple for you to fly and bank and everything else. It won't roll your plane or anything, so you can't do any acrobatics. Simulator gives you the acrobatic ability, if that's what you're interested in. I currently have $15,700, and I need to save up to um, $35,000 in order to progress in the next stage of what I'm doing. Right now, I am west of what's that? Wagward Island, I think it's called. Um, or Wagward Isles, or Bale. I'm not entirely sure. I can't read it from here. Bale. I think it says Bale. It's a small little starter island. Then you move up to uh, Wayward Island. I knew it was Wayward Island, which is the bigger landmass. Then you move over to the small ones southwest of Mount Thomas. Then you move on to Mount Thomas itself. Then you move up to the final one there, which says Worcester Cane, I think it is, to a small island at the northeast, and then to the mainland itself. So right now I've only unlocked as far as the island at Mount Thompson, sorry. Um, and I need $35,000 to get onto the mainland. I only have 15.7 thousand. Uh, there's a number of different missions for you to fly. For each plane that you get, you first have to do the licensing, which is 6 missions that give you a basic rundown of how to operate the craft in various missions. The rush mission is nothing more than hitting all the target points, which I've done all the ones for this mission. Landing is landing on a target designated spot. I've done all those missions. Alert, I haven't done yet. Course just brings you through a course where you have to do some precision flying. The difference between that and Rush is that there's no precision flying in Rush. All you gotta do is make it through the ring. In the time limit, and then the course itself, you actually have to hit certain points on the target itself, preferably the center, to get the most amount of points. And of course, don't run out of fuel. And finally, Pop is literally you shoot balloons. I haven't done this one yet, so we'll do that later on. Photo is taking pictures of photos with your tablet. You basically take pictures of scenery. Balloon I have not done yet, and then free flight, which we're going to be doing, is just as it says, free flight, no missions, nothing. So there's 2 ways to do free flight. You can either put on the helmet, or you can just go to free flight and accept the mission and put on your helmet. So we've got everything set for the ultralight, my favorite, and we're gonna go do a little free flighting. Okay.
Ultralight 109, you are cleared for takeoff.
So we have a couple of different things here. We have our throttle right here. Now I'm getting a nice little vibration on my left controller as I do this. We also have a flap control. Again, I'm getting a vibration when I do this. It's more smooth of a vibration. This one I feel like a pulsing vibration. This one's just smooth. And that'll actually control your flaps. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there we go. Hope you can see that. We have our fuel gauge and the fuel flow, which does work. And I'm at full fuel right now. We have our magneto, which all you gotta do is flick up or flick down. It's a good way to kill your engine. And then we have the engine start button, which is this red one. You have to press and hold it. We also have two lights up here. The red one indicates a stall. The white one I haven't figured out yet. I'm sure it represents something. Maybe a strain on the engine? I don't know. And then we have our speed gauge here. Like I said, I would love to have some kind of artificial horizon on here, but I don't have one. We also have our compass up here. For certain missions, you'll see a little yellow line on here that will indicate which direction we have to fly in. We have our control stick here. Very responsive. And then down below here, we also have our rudder controls, which you use the left controller thumbstick to do move with, and then to brake, you just press the B on the right control stick, which is the top button, and that'll brake. And when you get moving, that'll also back you up. You can also control the control stick here with the right thumbstick. If you're getting a little tired or whatever, you want a little more precision flying, I guess. I like to use just my hands on the control stick. It gives me something nicer feel. Okay, so we're gonna take this plane up. The tablet is kind of stupid. It just displays your current mission with the time you have left or your current flight time. And then when you pick it up, it also acts as a camera. On the Glidester, this is actually a little broken because when you try to pick it up, you only get the screen, not the physical tablet itself, which really sucks. But whatever, that's something for the creator of the game to figure out. Again, I would love to have an artificial horizon on here. Creator, if you're watching this, please, artificial horizon, like right there would be really cool. It's out of the way, it's easy. Even right here, this would be cool. We're up here, you know, something. Okay, so we'll start the engine. For an easy takeoff, what you could do is bring the flaps to full, and then hit the full throttle, and that'll bring you up nice and easy on its own. Pull back on your control stick, that'll also bring you up nice and easy. For now, we're going to have it down, and we're going to take off. Full throttle, pull back on the control stick, and we are lifting off. Nice. Wow, already off course. Look at that. Graphic-wise, you know, it's not the greatest graphics. Everything's very smooth. I mean, the water looks pretty smooth. Even when you crash into it, it's just bubbles floating everywhere and it's blue. The sand looks really smooth. The grass looks smooth. The trees look very circular and smooth. All the buildings look very smooth. The game download size is about just under 500 megabytes, so it's not the biggest to avoid lag. So there's the starter island I'm on. This next island up here. Also has a nice landing strip on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to can get a little motion sickness with this though. I'm gonna land, I'm gonna go check out the other plane. First time playing this game, you really should not bank quickly because you'll end up getting motion sick. Not the smoothest landing there, but whatever. When you land, you get the ability to refuel your craft or just go home. In the free flight anyway. You can see my fuel went all the way up. So I'm just gonna go home. There we go. Now we're gonna check out the Glidester. I'm not very fond of flying this thing. I like the fact that it's got some of the missing elements from the Ultra Light. But there's no throttle control, which really sucks.
Cleared for takeoff.
This is more of a jet-powered one. So as soon as you hit that start button, you're hitting the main rocket engine. But again, you know, like you have to hit that every single time you want to get a good boost. You do have your artificial horizon. You do have your altitude gauge as well as your speed gauge. This one goes a lot faster. Yeah, so let's take this one up, and again, you have your flap control right here, fuel control gauge right there, flow valve, magneto, control stick. You can't. Well, I guess you can kind of see your rudders down there. They kind of hide it. See if I could just kind of. There we go. And you can see the wheel is also turning, which is really neat. You know, they built the craft pretty well. So we're gonna take this one up. And I can climb very fast. I'm up there really fast before this engine stops. Oh, just hit a stall. And that yellow light over there did work. We can do some acrobaticing here on this one. This is more than fast enough to do everything. We also have our compass there on the top of your dash. Not going very fast right now. So we could try some acrobatic type stuff in here. Point more out into open ocean. Hit the boost and do some acrobatics. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a roll followed by like a loop. If I've got enough to do it with. Here we go. Pretty decent. Again, if you're a first time to this game, that was probably not the best thing to do. There are numerous game modes for you to fly through in your missions to gain up some money. Alright, let's just bring her back. You know, even though I've got all this flight time under me right now, some of these maneuvers still, you feel, you know, I really feel it when doing it, like this banking. I go down for the landing. I'm gonna miss the over. I'm gonna overshoot. Stop. Whoa. There we go. Pretty simple. So we'll do some game mode actually. I've still got some stuff to do in the ultralight, I believe yeah, I've still got some stuff here. Do I have anything left in the licensing to do? Let's go all the way back. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the first mission's done. Second mission, I got $300 more to go on that one. All I gotta do is take off, fly through, score rings, and then land. I got the silver, but this was like right at the beginning of the game when I started flying. So I'm actually gonna redo that and see if I can get the money, the rest of the money off of that. Every little bit helps, right? So let's do that.
Welcome back, pilot. For this test, we want you to fly through that ring you see in the distance. You'll need to start your aircraft by following the visual aids displayed on your tablet. Excellent work. Now take off and keep the aircraft steady as you fly towards the ring.
Alright, get a nice easy takeoff. Now I gotta hit the center for the maximum points. And I gotta get 8 points. Oh yeah, I hit that one nicely. Hit the gold already. Oh, that was really simple. And then the mission ends. Boom. Hit the gold on that one. Stellar. What else do I need to do? That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. I can get more money on this. Learn to bank while flying through score rings. Use the rudders. Yeah, I could do that. Get the other $400 on that. That brought me up to an even 600.
Only a few more tests to go. Ready to practice some banking maneuvers?
Now, one thing I don't like is that when you're doing missions, you also have a nice little red light indicator here, by the way. I forgot to mention before. That indicates low fuel. Anyway, what I was originally saying is, one thing I don't like in the missions is you only get, at most, half a tank.
Keep in mind you'll need to bank the aircraft to fly through the group of rings in front of you. If you want to make banking a little easier, you can adjust your aircraft's yaw by moving the left analog stick horizontally.
Yeah. Straighten her out. And I'm gonna see crosshairs soon. There's my crosshairs. With that one. You know, I hope the last plane that I get to unlock is going to have throttle controls. How many points do I need? 32. And I'm getting 8 per, so... I got 8 on that one. And the final ring, make this one easy. Boom, hit that, got the gold. Woohoo! Let's see if I can do a stall out before anything. No. Okay, didn't want to let me. Good. And I got the rest of that money. So I think I did everything else in licensing. No, I haven't. Look at this. I still got number 5 to go as well. I think that's it. Okay, take control of mid-flight and learn how to land. The landing one. Yeah, I had some trouble with that, but I think I can do it.
In this test, you're going to learn how to land. I've laid out a set of rings for you to fly through. Try to fly through them as it will help make landing easier.
Okay, so what I gotta do is hit the center of these rings. Points. I've only got to hit 3 rings before I land. This is going to be pretty simple. 2 rings.
Close. Reduce your airspeed by about 50%.
Whoa. Gonna hit the final ring.
Reduce your throttle to 0% and gently lower the aircraft while keeping it steady.
It's gonna be a nice landing.
Now apply your aircraft's brakes with the beep. You just completed a major milestone. Go ahead and tap on the tablet home button to return to the office.
Okay. Stellar. I think that was it for the licensing on this one. Yes. So nothing left there. In the rush, I think I've done everything here. The landing, I think I've done everything. Yep. Next. Course, looks like I've done everything. And then pop, which is a nice little balloon firing one. And photo I haven't done. So we'll do the pop. I'll earn $5,000 on that. And I'll show you what the balloon pop is all about. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick little break. And then we're gonna do the balloon popping, which is fun. But can be a little challenging. It's worth 5,000, so that'll really help me out on my quest to get 32,000. And this one, it says I gotta take control of the aircraft while in mid-flight, and pop the balloons within the time limit. And all I gotta do is pop them and land. So that should prove very interesting. So I'm gonna have my quick little break, and then we're gonna jump into that plane and pop some balloons. We are back. So now we're going to be doing the balloon rush, which is just pop the balloons with a nice little gun you get. I think for this one, we're going to switch over to the none view. So it's a nice open cockpit like you see there. Which really looks like the default, but they want you to be flying on with this one. It's worth $5,000. So we're going to check that out. And like I said, I need 35,000, so every little bit helps, right? Here we go. Okay, so grab the gun. See if I can nail. Oh, miss. Got it. Oh shit. Damn it. Got it. Damn it. I'm gonna have to circle around. I'm gonna board a little bit and then circle around. I'm fully loaded. I'm not gonna waste my shots. I gotta do this before the time runs out. Okay, there we go. Oh, missed. Come on. I got that one. Dang it. Did I nail that one? No, I didn't. You know, this is actually really difficult, believe it or not. Got it. Yes, dang it. Got that one. 38 seconds left. So I'm gonna fly really low on this one, try to nail some more balloons. Got that one. Oh shit. About 18 seconds left. That should be pretty good. I could probably nail some more before get the gold. Shit. Got 8 seconds. One more balloon. One more. Ah, I missed it. Dang it. Failed. I'm gonna do that again. See if I can do this a little better. You know what? We're gonna put it down to about half throttle so I can get. Come on, give me the gun. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Nail that one. Nail that one. Alright, let's get this balloon. Whoa, okay. See if I can nail that one, and... Oh, fuck. I missed my shot. Oh, fuck. Let's see if I can come around one more time. Got that one. Okay, how many do I got left? 2 more, it says. I don't see the other 2. Where are the other 2? I see them. Okay, there's one. See if I can bring you down nice and low. That one. Got it.
Control, you are cleared to land.
Now all I gotta do is land. And my gun was out. Beggars. Let's come down. Pretty rough landing. There we go. Got the gold on that.
See, I told you you could get the
That was
gold.
worth $5,000. 22.1 thousand is what I'm at. Not bad. I don't know if there's anything else I gotta do though. Yeah, I've still gotta do a photo mission, which is worth another 5,000. I don't know what I gotta take a picture of. But I used the tablet to take the pictures. So let's check this one out.
Pilot, we need you to take pictures of locations shown on your tablet. Once you're airborne, grab the tablet to activate its camera mode. Use the on-screen aids to assist when taking the pictures. A red icon indicates you don't have a line of sight on the target. A yellow icon indicates you have a line of sight, but are not in the right position for the shot. A green icon means take the picture.
Okay. So now I gotta find it. No idea. Little island. I gotta find it. I'm not sure what I gotta find. Only a couple of trees on that one though. Maybe that one over there? I don't know. Kinda looks like it. They want a nice aerial shot. I think that's... Kinda looks like it. I think that's the right one. Yeah, let's check it out. Really? Things really kind of... So they gotta line up a little better. I think that's it. Next I gotta take a nice close-up view of one of the towers. Maybe this one? I don't know. Is there a tower back there? No, there isn't. It's gotta be one of these towers. That tower, not like this tower. see a water tower. Not this tower. I don't think it's this tower. No. Heck, I don't know which tower I gotta take a picture of. It's got multiple ones on it. Some kind of island base over there. What about this one? It's a little buggy. Maybe. So we'll try that again. Now that I know which one I gotta do.
We need you to take pictures of locations shown on your tablet. Once you're airborne, grab the tablet to activate its camera mode. Use the on-screen aids to assist when taking the pictures. A red icon indicates you don't have a line of sight on the target. A yellow icon indicates you have a line of sight, but are not in the right position for the shot. A green icon means take the picture.
Pretty easy. Okay, so I know what I gotta take a picture of now. First is this little island, then it's this little tower up top. It's actually pretty straight, you know. Let's take it from this side. How's that? Not quite lined up. Quite lined up. There I am. Got one. And I think it's that one. I gotta take the next shot. I gotta do that in the 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Yeah, it is. Pass over it. Getting pretty close. Getting pretty close. Just pass pretty close to it. Pretty sure it's this one. Take the picture. There we go. That's the next one.
This is air traffic control. You
I
are
gotta do
cleared to
land.
land.
And I'm gonna go back to the original island, which is located over there. If I approach from this way, I think I'll be fine. I've got limited fuel. With my no hands. Woo! Pretty level, actually. Let's just turn off this. Build up some speed. See my fuel lights on. Indicates low fuel. But I'll be fine. I got more than enough fuel to get there. So far you can see that the missions are not that hard, provided you don't crash into anything, as I've demonstrated. When doing some of them, you gotta remember not to crash though. Like the pop balloon, I almost crashed a couple of times. come in for a pretty rough landing. Oh. There we go. Hit the gold.
You did some amazing work out
I
there.
got 5,000 on
Well
that.
done. Well done for getting the gold.
Thank you. And I think that's it. I can't do a balloon one on that. I can't do alert. I don't know what that is. And I've done everything else on here. So now we're going to check out the Glidester missions. Log in, jobs. And I don't think I've done any of these missions yet. Rush. No, I've done that. Landing. It's worth 9,000. This should be really difficult. All things considered. But I'm going to give it a shot all the same. Oh my god, this is... Oh, damn it. Limited fuel. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised at all? So where is my target? It's a little hard to see. It's this way. I think I see it. Oh, freaking hell. I gotta get up nice and high. And I'm out of fuel. Great. So now my airspeed is gonna drop to like nothing. Let's fly to waypoint. I may have to circle around to hit it. Ooh, it's on the runway. Or near the runway. Yeah, it's just behind the runway. Look at that. That should be pretty difficult, actually, come think about it. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to come around this way. Unfortunately, I don't get control over my flight speed. Oh, that's going to be really difficult. And all I got to do is touch down, preferably on the center, which should be very interesting.
This is air traffic control. You are cleared to land.
Yeah. And touchdown. Okay, so I'm going to skip that mission. Oh, no, I can't skip that mission. It's the only mission. Okay, I'll try it again. I think I gotta approach it from the other way. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to do that. Okay, get up nice and high. And around. I'm gonna approach it from this end. Oh, I don't have enough fuel. And I should be out of fuel in just about a minute. So I'm pretty level. I'm gonna come around from this angle and try to hit it because I should have more maneuvering room. It says I'm almost doing 60 knots, but it doesn't feel like it. Sorry, 50 knots. About 40 maybe. Altitude is doing pretty good, looks like. I'm not sure if that's marked in kilometers or miles. I really don't know. What's it say? I don't know. It says X1000. Alright. So, yeah. been an annoying little bugger, isn't it? I'm out of fuel, I know that. Thank you. So, taking a little bit to get over there, but you know what? I think I can nail that if I come at it properly. Yeah, if I nail it from this end, I should be fine.
This is air traffic control. You are cleared to land.
Alright, I'm coming in pretty fast. And... shit. Oh, no! Only got a silver. But it's better than nothing. That was
I
difficult.
bet that silver feels good, but gold would feel positively euphoric.
Yeah, I only got half of what I was supposed to. Ah. Yeah, I probably could do a lot better. I think I need more flight time to make that. I don't think there's any other mission I got to do on this one. So I'm gonna take that craft over to the next island. And, ow.
Glider 397, you are cleared for takeoff.
Almost there. I got a ton of fuel. Why are you not working? Let's turn off the engine so I don't use too much fuel. So I just stalled there for a moment. Speed-wise, I'm doing pretty good. So let's just line her up. Well, I'm a little off, but okay. I've turned off my fuel. Let's turn it back on. Oh, shit! Okay, no more fancy flying. I'm just gonna hit it.
Air traffic control, you are cleared for takeoff.
So now we'll check out what's available on this place. Rush. Yeah, all I gotta do is fly through the rings. And what am I at? I'm at 31,000. All I gotta do is complete one. You know? And I'll have enough to get, Mount Thomas. Not just a little island, but the mainland itself. However, I know that the next plane is probably gonna cost around the same amount. So, I've already done a number of the different type of missions with you. So I think I'm just gonna go do them by myself. But until then, let's get some music going. This is Iceman saying, I will see you in the skies.
You're cleared for takeoff.